Hi everyone, this is Kat here. I am going to shoot a video today that kind of tells you how easy it is to make Wildtree's pizza dough. This is one of our family favorites. You can make it and top it any way you want. There are two packages that come in a box, so you can actually make two pizzas with the dough. So I've gone ahead and added the pizza dough to my bowl, and I've actually gone ahead and added my grapeseed oil. We tend to go to the garlic grapeseed oil for everything. It's pretty much our favorite. So I added a tablespoon of that. I've got my water, which I heated up in the microwave for about 45 seconds. That way it gets it to about the 120, 130 degree mark. And then I'm going to stir this up. And just so it kind of all the dough kind of gets together and kind of forms somewhat of a ball, excuse me. One of the great things is Wildtree also has just traditional pizza sauce that you can make, using the pizza blend and a can of tomato sauce, and all it is 1 tablespoon to that can, and that will actually make enough pizza sauce to cover 2 pizzas. So if you're making your pizza, you can actually make 2, freeze 1, and then serve 1 right away. So as you can see, it's kind of forming into a ball. I'm just going to kind of squish it around to pick up all those little loose pieces. And then next step you do is you just knead for 2 minutes. So we'll take it out, and I've already put some flour here on my counter, and literally we're going to knead just for 2 minutes. That's it. A lot of doughs and stuff, when you have to knead for like 10 minutes, and then you have to let it rise for hours. Not the case with Wildtree. It's knead for 2 minutes, then you put it back in the bowl, cover it with a towel, and set a timer for 10 minutes, and then come back and you can roll it out and you will have your pizza dough. I am going to pause the video here, take a little break, and when we come back, I've already got some pizza doughs already rolled out for you, and I will walk through the steps on what you can top your pizzas with. Hi, we're back here. I went ahead and decided for my last round of pizza dough that I made, I was actually going to make 4 mini pizzas out of it. That way, if Gavin wants a pizza, and I can quickly pull out one of these, and it's pre-made, and it's a small portion. So I went ahead and poured the dough, rolled them out, and I like to use my rolling pin because it actually makes it easier for me to stretch the dough out and just flip it over. So I went ahead and rolled those out. I'm going to set this one to the side, and we're going to go on and make some full-size pizzas. As you can tell, the pizzas don't turn out perfectly round. No big deal. It still tastes the same. I'm using just a cardboard pizza round and a little bit of parchment paper. The parchment paper helps it from sticking to the cardboard, and also will help because you can actually technically bake on it. I could even just slide this right onto my pizza stone and not even have to worry about it sticking or anything like that. So our first pizza is one of our favorites. It's Alfredo grilled chicken with mushrooms. The recipe on the website actually says to grill the pizza, and you're certainly welcome to do that. We have just done it using the pizza stone because we do really like that. I went ahead and made up an Alfredo sauce using Wildtree's wonderful, or as they say, extraordinaire, and it's awesome. This pizza does freeze. I know a lot of people are probably thinking, oh wow, you're using a Alfredo sauce and that's going to break down when you freeze it, and actually it really doesn't. So I'm just spreading out my Alfredo, getting it covered as much as I can, and then it gets topped with some grilled chicken, and then some mushrooms, and just going to add a little bit of mozzarella to that. And all this, I mean, none of the mushrooms are not cooked or anything. I'm just tossing them on, and add a little bit more chicken over here. And then we'll just do some mozzarella, and that's pretty much easy peasy. So, all right. I'll set this one over here, and then we'll move on, move these out of the way real quick, to our next pizza. Next pizza is going to be a barbecue pizza using Cactus Pete barbecue sauce, one of our favorites. I actually took my chicken and actually sauteed it in, or dry rubbed a little bit of rodeo rub on it prior to grilling it. So just a third a cup of the barbecue sauce. Spread that around, and as you can see, I This pizza crust is a little bit lopsided, but it'll still be good. It doesn't have to be perfectly round. Sorry for the clang. And then just got some diced red onions. We're gonna add those. And you can add as much of this as you want or as little. It's really, that's what's nice about pizza. You can totally tailor it to the way you want. Some red peppers chopped up. I'm excited to try this one. I don't always love, I like barbecue, but I'm not craving as much as my husband does. So this one's really for Mike. So I'm sure he's gonna dig it. So adding our chicken, and all my chicken, each one I did about 2 breasts, chicken breasts to top it. And this one we're gonna actually top with some cheddar cheese. So kind of change things up, which I think is really cool. I think I'm gonna pause right here, bring over the next pizza stuff, and wash my hands real quick because I got a lot of barbecue sauce stuff on them this time. So, all right, be right back. Okay, and now we're back for the last pizza. This one is using the basil pesto sauce, which is actually really, really good. You can use it on pasta. We actually did a dish with chicken and quinoa, and it was wonderful. And even Gavin was like, "Ooh, I like this." So we're gonna start with the basil pesto sauce as our base. And for this one, we grilled 2 chicken breasts and I did a little bit of the Tuscan rub to the Tuscan, I always forget the names, I apologize, Tuscan bread dipper herb blend, and just to give it a little bit of flavoring to the chicken. And so I'm gonna spread this around. I'm excited to try this one. This one's a new one for us. Have not done it yet. So, but it should be really, really good. Just a nice twist on your traditional pizzas. Add my chicken. And this one calls for mushrooms and spinach. So, add some mushrooms. Mushrooms are looking like they need a little help, but I'm sure they'll be good. And we'll top it with some spinach. Oops. And last but not least, of course, we need some mozzarella to go on this one. So hopefully y'all are getting hungry, ready to go make some pizzas. Let me know what I can do to help. If you're wanting these recipes, having trouble finding them, I'm more than happy to help you. I am planning on making one last pizza, and that one can be found in the catalog. It actually calls for flatbread, but I'm going to try it with the pizza dough because I think it would be equally as good. And it's going to be using the sweet onion spread. So I'm excited to try that. That's it right here. So I think I've talked long enough. I think you guys get the gist that making pizza is pretty easy. And I hope you'll give it a try and let me know what you think. Thanks.